Gaming Benchmark here, and I am going to be looking at Black Myth Wukong's built-in benchmark showing two different GPUs running two different settings. So first we have Nvidia's RTX 4080 Super, which costs about $1,000. You can get some models for less than that. And then we have the AMD RX 7900 XTX, which nominally costs $1,000, but you can find some models priced as low as $900. So advantage AMD, but let's look at performance. So you'll see the frame rate here in the top left corner of each of these screens. These are 4K recordings. This is a 4K video, so each of these is scaled to 50%. Let's not worry too much about that. The Nvidia card is going to be running DLSS Quality mode, which is, I think, 67% scaling. It's not entirely clear because that can vary a little bit. And then the AMD card is running FSR upscaling with 67% as well. FrameGen is enabled on both GPUs. So you got to keep that in mind because that means your belt frame rates is going to be half of the numbers shown. So like if you're getting 60 frames per second, it means it feels like 30 but looks like 60 kind of. If you're getting 20 frames per second, that means it looks like 20 but feels like 10. So it's really bad, and you can see how choppy the AMD GPU is with the full resolution RT very high setting enabled. The other option is the high setting without RT. So, you know, the top line, you can see AMD and Nvidia on the left, AMD on the right. And then on the bottom, you've got full RT, still with the high preset, but, you know, the maxed out ray tracing, Nvidia on the left, AMD on the right. And obviously, like, this is an Nvidia promoted game. Nvidia comes off looking much smoother and much better. There's some stuttering and other things that you'll notice on the FrameGen AMD card. And, you know, it's just not coping with 4K. Even with 67% scaling, you'd need to drop down probably to 1080p still with upscaling to get the AMD card running well. That's not to say that the AMD card doesn't run well in general without ray tracing, because you can see the top line, like the two cards are a lot closer. AMD gets a bigger boost from its FrameGen than Nvidia gets from FrameGen using DLSS 3, because DLSS 3 runs in hardware and it's supposed to be more sophisticated, but AMD runs theirs in software, and so it is fast and boost performance by like 75 to 85% compared to your non-FrameGen mode. So that's good, but you know, there's more stuttering that I've noticed with FrameGen enabled using FSR 3. DLSS 3 upscaling, meanwhile, it gives you more like a 50% boost to performance, and that varies more by the game that you're testing as well. Anyway, I hope you like that video. Like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up here. And if you've got any other games you'd like to see me benchmark, sound off in the comments. I'm looking to grow this channel, so right now Black Myth Wukong is a big popular game, so I'm doing a lot of content on it, but I will move on shortly. Thanks for watching.